I woke up and come into the kitchen, and honestly, there was already work waiting for me. Yesterday, while I was sleeping, my boss went shopping. So when I come into kitchen this morning, I found all these vegetables and groceries are waiting for me. And of course, they couldn't just stay there. Some of the vegetables need to be cleaned, prepared, and stored into the fridge so they could stay fresh. So before I could even think about breakfast or anything else, I had to start organizing everything. This is actually one thing I've learned about working in a house. There is always something to do, especially when you work as a housemaid in Arab countries. Sometimes you can clean everything until midnight, go to sleep completely tired, and when you wake up the next morning, somehow the house looks like you never cleaned it at all. At first, I used to ask myself, when am I ever going to get a break? But with time, I learned that this is simply part of the job. And honestly, staying here has taught me much more than just how to work. It has taught me about life, especially when it comes to money. If you are an African living abroad, especially here in Gulf, you probably understand what I'm talking about. We came because we were looking for a better life. We wanted to work hard, support the people we loved, and hopefully return home one day in a better position than when we left. But sometimes when you start earning, you become so focused on helping the people back home that you completely forget about yourself. I experienced this myself during my first year in Saudi Arabia. I worked for the whole year, and honestly, I didn't save even a cent. Almost everything I earned was going back home. At the time, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I was happy that I could help my family. I felt proud that even though I was far away, I was still able to do something for the people I left behind. But when I started my second year, reality started hitting me. I look at myself and realize I've been working for one whole year. Where is the money? I had nothing saved. And that becomes scary because I knew that my contract was only 2 years. Eventually, I would have to go back to Kenya and start my life again. But what was I going to start with? I had spent everything. That's when I understand something I wish I had learned much earlier. Working hard is important, but knowing how to manage what you earn is just as important. Because you can spend years working abroad and still return home with nothing if you never make a plan for yourself. And sometimes the pressure from home makes it even harder. When people know that you are abroad, they can easily assume that you have money. They don't see the long hours. They don't see how tired you are at the end of the day. They don't see the sacrifices you make. They just know that you are somewhere outside the country and they think things must be easy for you. But the truth is, life abroad is not always easy. We are also trying to survive. We are also trying to build our own lives. And sometimes you have to learn how to say, no, I can't do this right now. Not because you don't love your family, not because you don't want to help, but because you also have future to think about. That is one of the biggest lessons I have learned from my first year here. I still love helping my family and I still want to see them doing well, but now I understand that I have to save something for myself too. I have to plan, I have to think about what happened after this job, because one day the contract will end. One day I will go back home. And when I do, I want to have something that I can use to build the next chapter of my life. I don't want to look back and realize that I spent all those years working without building anything for myself. And I think life is a little bit like this kitchen. You can clean everything today and tomorrow you may have to start again. But you don't stop because the mess comes back. You keep going, you clean again, you organize again, and slowly things begin to come together. That's how I'm looking at my life now. I'm still learning, I'm still working, I'm still making mistakes, but I'm also becoming more careful with my money, more intentional with my future, and more willing to do things differently. So if you are also living abroad and working hard for the people you left back home, don't forget one important thing. While you are building a better life for everyone else, make sure you are building one for yourself too, because your future matters too. If you're coming across my video for the first time, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That way, Whenever I upload a new video about my journey and life working here in Saudi Arabia, you'll be notified. And to all my subscribers who have been here with me and always take time to watch my videos, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your love, support, and encouragement. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. I love you all.